Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a new start for my YouTube channel. You might have been here before when I had been uploading content, but now I've been thinking for a while and I have new plans for the channel. I have a new avatar and a lot of new ideas. So I hope you like this new content. I hope you like this podcast and this podcast style. I'll be playing games with the podcast talk over it. I will be trying to add new expressions and additions to my VTuber or character as well. Maybe someday I'll start working on rigging my character design. I am hoping to do a 3D rig because then I can upload dance videos and dance content. Okay, so the project that I want to be working on, well, I am working on right now, is a music album, or I'm not sure if it's going to be a single or an EP or an album yet, but I have started working on it, like the graphic design and some of the instrumentals for the songs. I think what's gonna take the most time is figuring out the different music sites work, like to register your music, to copyright your music and put it on Spotify and the different platforms and everything. But hopefully that will go smoothly and I'll be able to upload the album either within this year or within the next year. So that is something that I'm very excited about. I can give updates and maybe upload videos related to it. Like, it's really hard when I'm trying to create music because there's so many things that I want to do. So I'm trying to focus on one type of music or aspect of music. I want to really focus on instrumentals and creating nice sounding music and instrumentals because I think I'm pretty good at writing lyrics and creating songs in that sense. But I don't have a lot of practice when it comes to creating instrumentals. In my life, I've only maybe tried once or twice. So I really want, if the music is only going to be an instrumental music, I feel like I can focus really on the music, on the instrumental and how it sounds. Because whenever I tell myself that I should really focus on creating something that I love with the instrumental, I always get carried away with just creating, the 2 times that I've done it, I've just done anything and put it together so I can just move on to the lyric part and putting the lyrics and the instrumental together. And then when I tried doing that, it didn't really work because I hadn't really focused on the instrumental or paid attention to it or gave it as much thought and care as I did to the lyric point of view or to the song itself. So the first project that I want to make is instrumental, like 1 or more songs. I don't know if it's gonna be 1 song or multiple, but I want it to be like an instrumental, like calm background music or even hyper. I want to make a playlist out of them where you can put it in the background while you're studying or doing work. That's the goal for music right now. There's a lot of songs that I've written and a lot of albums and EPs that I've already almost fully planned that I do want to create in the future. I just want to start small so I don't get overwhelmed. And if anything goes wrong with my bigger projects that I've put thought into it for multiple years, if I do that as my starting project, then I feel like if I mess something major with them, I'll be way more upset than a project that I'm starting now and I can just finish quicker. It's just like a small project and I'm just having fun with it. I won't feel pressured for the big projects and I can also enjoy doing them without being like worried. I just think it's a good idea. So that's what I'll be doing. On my YouTube channel, I want my podcast videos, they're all gonna have in the background me playing games, and it's random. It's just the game that I'm playing is random. Whatever I feel like playing, I'll play and record it, and then I can put it in the background of these podcast videos. I hope you enjoy that. And in this first episode of the podcast, I thought I had 20 minutes of this the My Little Pony game that you see at the start of the video, the first 3 minutes. I thought I had 20 minutes of content from that video, but when I looked at it, it only said 8 minutes of content. I was like, oh, I remember it being 20. And then when I was looking back at it, there was actually the last 4 minutes of the video. Basically, I was not active for the game because I don't think I realized I was screen recording at that time. So it was actually only like 3 minutes of content for the 3 minutes of actually me playing the game. So I decided to just put in the Peggle gameplay you see now. I've been recently obsessed with it. Me and my sisters got reminded of it when we saw the video of Dan and Phil playing it. And it was on sale on Steam and we got really excited. And on the first night actually, so we first got it on my sister's PC and we were really excited. So we almost finished the entire thing. I think it was like 4 hours of playtime that we were doing on it. And then after that, she went to sleep and I continued with the challenges for another 2 hours. I almost completed everything except for the really difficult challenges. And after that, my sister actually suggested for me to get it on my Steam as well. And I thought that was a great idea. I felt bad for completing so many of the challenges, but I'm sure she's able to restart it anyways if she'd like to do that. So yeah, now I'm restarting it on my computer, and that's the gameplay you're seeing right now. They're making me play with all the characters to unlock them. I'm on the second character, and yeah, I just really like Peggle, so that's why I decided that I wanted to play Peggle right now, so I recorded it and added it in. I hope you enjoy that in the background. So for today's video, actually, I did kind of get sidetracked. I think I had other original plans for this video to talk about, but I feel like there isn't enough time for this episode. There's only 6 minutes left. I was actually just listening back to the audio and I realized that whenever I moved, it's creating a lot of sound in the background. So I think I have a microphone somewhere that I can use for the next episode, or I'll try to fix the problem. So I'm sorry for this episode. It's not the best quality. So yeah, I'll be trying to fix that. But what was I saying? But the thing that I was mentioning is that I had different topics to talk about in this episode, but I don't think I'd have enough time. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably talk about them in another episode where I can focus on them. I think I mentioned the project, the music project. I think that was the main thing. This is just an introductory video, I guess. And yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, that'd be great. I do have a video that I've already recorded. I just haven't finished editing. It's just a baking video. I think I might post cooking and baking related or like food related videos on YouTube Shorts. But I'll see how that goes. I want to focus mostly on YouTube because I've always had this passion for YouTube. I always loved making YouTube videos. It was my favorite thing ever. I'd make videos all day, I'd plan videos all day, and that's why I really want to focus as well, to just make content that I want to make and that I'm excited about, because that's why I started doing YouTube in the first place. And I did realize that I really liked discussing things on my YouTube channel and seeing your guys' responses in the comments. And I also really enjoyed making the gaming videos that I used to make. So I thought it was a good combination, to make both of those. And then I also, I am really passionate about making music and dancing and making covers. So I do want to post those as well. Well, I used to post all niches, very random, like no specific schedule. I don't want a specific schedule. The videos I'd post were very random from each other. I still want to post whatever videos that I feel like making, but maybe just make them more related or similar kinds of content. Not only because usually that draws people away if there's way too many different types of content, but I also feel like I want to improve in a specific type of content, and I feel like it's just more manageable, it's more, it just makes more sense and I'll actually keep up with it. So that's the plan. I think for my podcast, I want to discuss 1 to 3 topics at most, because I feel like maybe sometimes I'd be tempted to talk about more things. I don't want to rush any topics. I want to make myself clear about what I'm talking about and not be misinterpreted. I want to say everything that I have to say. I don't want to half talk about each topics, and then I feel like that just won't be useful to anyone. So yeah, I think that's it for this podcast. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I know it was very boring, this first episode, but hopefully even if you want to stick around, you never know if there's a topic I might talk about that you're interested in. So yeah, this first episode was just an introduction video, and if you like this vibe, the style, you can stick around, subscribe, you can comment or like the video as well. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I encourage you to go do something that you love as well and that you're passionate about, because I think life's too short to keep waiting for the right moment or the moment where everything's working out and everything's perfect, because that moment's never gonna come. And I think that mindset is the reason why I'm recording this episode right now. I kept delaying this and being like, oh, but I have this now, and I'd say like I can do more and I can make it better. Like, you know, I can make my YouTube channel better if I just wait a bit and add more things. But I feel like it's hard to be motivated when you haven't even started. So I'm going to be doing that over the course of me uploading. I'll try to add something or improve with each upload. And yeah, I think the more that I upload, you know, the more confident, the more time I'd be putting into it. Thank you for listening. Bye bye, and I hope you have a great day.